Hey guys, my name's Robert Horton and I'm here quickly to show you, tell you, whatever, about a new contest I'm holding for the sticks. This is a sound-alike contest. The other one was a draw your own stick contest, and then I take the design, draw my own version, add it into sticks, and I had a winner and a second prize because there were only two entries. I'm hoping to get a few more for this one, but whatever. This is a sound-alike contest. What I want you to do is record a video of yourself or just a sound clip, whatever you like. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Quality, no quality. As you know, my videos have really poor quality of sound, so it doesn't matter if they're not very good quality. And but if they are, that's fine. That's brilliant. Um, Quite simply, it can be a sound like contest if you want it to be, or it can be not a sound like. It can be a make your own voice up contest. So you can impersonate a stick and pretend to do like the Advert Man or something like that, and you can act like you're doing one of the voices. Not that it's really that difficult, you just get really drunk or something. You drink loads of Coke or coffee. You just go mental and start sounding like a stick. That's yeah. Not that I do that when I'm doing the voices. I don't need to do that. I'm mental all day. Um, by the way, I've had some comments from people saying I live in like a hospital. Yeah. Uh, well, as you can see, it may be a tip, but it's definitely not a hospital. And that's my massive collection of DVDs. Well, it's not DVDs. That's all the Friends series and stuff. And there's the big TV that doesn't actually work with TV. I'm gonna take the camera away now before you get horrified by the mess. But basically, this competition is just a voicing contest where you can do any type of voice. Prize. There is a prize. Incredibly. Now it's not something. Now don't before you keep watching and you've never seen my videos and you think MP3 player, iPhone. Ooh, it's a PlayStation 3. It's nothing like that. I'm a 14-year-old kid with no money and no life. My teeth are going to be really big on this video. Basically, the prize is you do your voices, and then you do a new voice or you impersonate a voice, I will pick a winner out, unless there's only one entry, which there's probably only likely to be, maybe not even that. But I'll pick the best entry or the only entry, whatever, and I will then send you a few little bits of script for a random special episode that I'll make, depending on the winner. It'll just be it'll probably be like Halloween special because it's like October now, and we got Halloween less than a month away, so we've got the new Halloween special, and I'm gonna try and make it not crap like the last one. Because if you haven't seen the Halloween special, please go and watch it just for the purpose of leaving a negative comment because it's so crap. I had like 2 days, and I was busy for those 2 days. It was like 29th of October, and I made the pictures, and I realized how crap it was, and then I realized on the 31st. So I did all the voicing about half an hour before I had to leave to go to a party. So that's why it turned out so crud. No, no, I must have finished it on the 30th because I think that's when I released it. I'm not sure, but I know that I didn't have much time in between. I'm pretty sure something happened. I know I had to go to a party on the 31st, but back to the sticks voicing contest. Basically, you do a voice, you send it in. If you want, if you really want to go to extensive lengths, you can do a little skit or something with paint. Um, I was planning on doing a video how to make sticks, like a behind the scenes thing, but I realized I'm an idiot because nobody with a rat's brain would watch that because it's made with Paint and Movie Maker, and a monkey could figure out how to do it. But I figured I'd do it so people could see precisely just how easy it is to do such good quality because I sort of stretch my movie maker. I use everything I can on it. I don't just throw something together. Amazingly, it looks like I have, but amazingly, I actually work for something that looks just as bad as something that's scrapped together in a few seconds. So I do extensive work for, in theory, nothing. Um, but whatever. So yeah, do your voicing, and prize is probably going to be a voice in something. Well, it will be a voice in something, but it depends on what kind of voices, because then I can develop the character, make another character, or if you're impersonating a character, I can do that character, and yeah. Knowing me, there's going to be 6 entries or 4 entries or low number of entries, and I'm just gonna take all of them and just like shove them all in, knowing me, because I'm far too gullible to say sorry you lost. I'm far too much of a pushover to do that. So chances are you enter, you win. It's one of those like those pound coin, machines that you pull the lever and it just gives you the money back until you win, or it gives you goes until you win. Um, yeah. But please send in your entries. I'll be looking forward to watching them because I'm really bored on YouTube most of the time. I'd like to say hello to my new subscribers because I've recently got like 4 or 5 over the last week, and yeah, I don't know how that's happened because it takes me years to get 1 subscriber. But thank you very much. Very nice of you to do that. That's about it. So please send in your entries, please, yeah, and stuff. The reason I'm actually doing this probably would be because I wanted to enter this contest by a very popular YouTuber called Shastila2. You probably want to go check out that channel, his channel. But he has another channel called Dark Silence Incorporated, and they do a thing called this Yu-Gi-Oh GX abridged series, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh GX, but it's abridged. It's like got extra voices, and it's done for fun. And if you already know what abridged is, I've just described abridged in a really bad way, haven't I? But no, I was good. They did a voicing well, not contest. They did these auditions because a member of that team left, and I was going to audition. I decided not to because my Yu-Gi-Oh voices suck, and so I thought, hey, I'll do one of my own contests. But this is a contest. This isn't an audition, so there is going to be a winner. But send in your entries. Thanks very much, and bye and stuff.